Hello, my name is Kevin, and we're going to talk about the topics of course, explaining how is composite. Example: passive priors. The passive voice is particularly way of structure sentences in which case an action that you want to describe. It focuses primarily of the effect in the action. Every action involves some subject. Scouting in that can also involve in object, something on which the action is executed. That object is not necessarily an inanimate object, but can also be a person. The passive voice is characteristic by a specific order, the chase element of sentences. Object, action, be is subject. It is also considered passive if the subject of the action is not mentioned. In this case, the elements of the sentences will be object más action, verb in the passive voice. In the passive voice is necessary the auxiliary verb next to the main verbs. The verbs to be. The main verbs takes a special from which is their participant. The main verbs is not altered either be tenses or be person. The verb portals conjugate is the verb to be. Example: the child is picked up by his mother very day. The wall must be painted blue. Ali was told by someone in the room. The stolen money was found by the police. In the Dutch manner I can most. Modal verbs in English are type of auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are those that are used to target with other verbs from interrogatives, negatives, compound tenses, or passive forms of verbs. Auxiliary verbs that are not modal verbs are be, do, have. These verbs can function as auxiliary but also the main verbs of sentences. The main action be or be, do I have, to have. Examples: does and auxiliary verbs. I do not like this toaster. Does the many verbs. I don't use ticks every day. First conditional clauses and future time when until X. The first conditional has the following structure: if, subject, simply pressed, subject, well infinitive verbs, sim to. If you read this, your language to use the first conditional. Inter parts of the conditional that contains if we never put will. However, you can alter order. Example: if you are in a hurry, I'll take care of it. If he passes the example, if yet RC, they let use if we were T. Second conditional, when construct it we use it simple past. If subject simple past, subject word infinitive, sim to. If the were rich man, it will be you might be able to learn English in week. Although some negatives say if I was, you didn't, it's wrong. It's like saying again in Spanish. The correct thing is to do is to always use it from all grammatical people with verb to be in this case. Example: if I were a man, it growed a bird. If he were our boss, we can hear the scene.